Perhaps someday. Chapter 23. I woke up later than intended this morning, hurrying my way to wash and get dressed because I didn't want to be late for my first class. I spent the whole day at Jess's yesterday and came back pretty late, plus I stayed up for an hour or two after that to wind up on my assignment. With one glance at the mirror, I grab my bag over my shoulder. I am about to leave when Demi's alarm goes off, but she hits the snooze button. I am sure she has no plans of going to school today. She got home in the wee hours of the morning stumbling drunk. I walk out of the house to find Jesse waiting up for me. He is standing in front of his car. "Hey, I wasn't expecting you here this morning. I knew you went to bed late. I thought I should drive you to school." "You shouldn't have. I don't like bothering you." He smiles. "You have never been a bother to me. Let's get going, we have a few minutes before class." "Okay." He opens the car door for me and I gingerly sit down, then he goes round to the driver's seat and gets in. "I got you coffee and a donut," he says, handing me a paper bag before he starts the car. "Thank you, you are a lifesaver. I really needed this coffee, I feel so drained." "What would you do without me, baby?" "I am not your baby, I have Roman numerals," he asks, cutting me off. Has he even called to say good morning? I roll my eyes. I am going to see him over the weekend. That still doesn't answer my question. Ignoring him, I drink my coffee and eat my donut. He doesn't press for an answer and we drive to school in comfortable silence. I need to talk to someone about what is happening between Jesse and I. I need to confide in someone and seek advice. I am beginning to like him more than I should, and this isn't me. When we walk into the classroom a few minutes later, all eyes are on Jesse and I, probably because we are holding hands and he is carrying my bag in his other hand. At the far end of the room, I notice Cora giving me a death glare, but I ignore it. Jesse walks me up to my table with Toby before he heads up to his. "What was that?" Toby asks. I shrug. "I will tell you about it after class. How are you?" "I am okay, you look tired." "I slept late, needed to wind up on the assignment." Before he responds, the professor walks into the classroom. He starts the lesson by handing out modules for the topic we are starting today. The one thing I hate about uni is moving from one class to the next. It's exhausting and drains me sometimes. I am taking 5 classes this year. Striking a balance between them can be something else at times. The day rushes by in a blur, and by the time we walk out of the last class, I am exhausted. I just want to head to my room to bath and sleep. I might just order in some pizza. Perks of having rich parents. Demi and I rarely cook. It's either we are eating out or eating at people's houses. I make a mental note to cook more in the next coming days. "Can you give me a lift back to my room?" I ask Toby as we walk down the hallway. "You didn't come with your car?" "No, Jesse picked me up." "What's up with you and Jesse?" "I will tell you about it when I rest." "Why don't you come up to my house? I will cook lunch and we can talk before working on the other assignment." That sounds like a cool deal, but I need to get a change of clothes from my room first. "That's okay, we can head over there now." "Claudia," Jesse calls out as I am about to get into Toby's car. I stand and wait for him to catch up with me. "Soup. I thought you were driving with me." "Toby and I need to talk about something." "Okay, can I see you later? Can we do the assignment together?" "You can join Toby and I at his house." His eyes widen. I turn to Toby and shoot him a "don't say anything bad" look. I don't want to impose. "You wouldn't be imposing. Toby would be happy to have you. Right, stranger?" Toby hesitates and I hit him playfully before he forces a smile and says, "Yes, you can come." "Okay, what time and should I bring anything?" 4 p.m, you don't have to bring anything." "Sure." I walk into the house and drop my bag in the living room before making my way up the stairs to my bedroom. I just want to lie down for a few minutes before I think about what to eat for lunch. Pushing the bedroom door, I freeze mid-stride the person sitting on the bed. She is wearing nothing but lacy white lingerie. I didn't expect to find her here. She left school saying she was unwell before class was over. Cora, I breath, my heart slipping back into place. You scared me. I am sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I take a step into the room. What are you doing here? I thought I should come over and wait for you, she smiles. Do you like this? I bought it just for you. I thought you said you were sick. I was sick but not like that. She stands up and walks to me. I miss you and I thought we could have some action. I really don't feel too well, Cora. I am sorry but you shouldn't have come here without asking me. Under normal circumstances, I would have taken her the minute I walked into the room but I don't feel like it. Ever since I met Claudia, she is all I think about. She's all I want to touch and have sex with. You've never had an issue with me coming over unannounced. Things have changed. Really? What exactly has changed? Claudia, are you fucking her? Claudia has nothing to do with this and no, I am not fucking her. Are you in love with her? No, I am not. You know I don't believe in love. I have seen how you look at that girl Jessie. It's nothing, this is a game and you know it. You know what, I don't want to talk about that girl anymore. She tries to slide her hand into my pant but I push it off. I am tired, you get dressed and leave. You have never said no to sex with me, Jessie. There is always a first. You have fallen in love with her. No, I haven't, I say, walking past her. Then prove to me. How? By having sex with me, she smiles. Cora. Otherwise, I am telling her this is a game. You wouldn't dare. You know what I am capable of, Jessie, you know me too well. Cora. Give me what I want, Jessie, or there will be trouble. I will ruin this fairy tale you have built. Whatever. Ella B. The August Girl. Sunflower.